Pick something that SumaiL's going to carry the F out of this game. And I actually like Lesh a lot here because they have very limited catch early.
Like, TA's still good for the same reasons she's always been good. It's a heavy minus armor, a Roche taker, tower hitter, real high tempo. Just kind of disappears.
Pulls it back. Spartan is still not level 2. He's going to throw out the last Fire Spirits, but the damage is done. Koifa picks up the first blood. Did you do that, Kyle? You went from mid to off lane to support. Oh! Charge on in. This time, focus. He's level 3, so as long as he gets the button off, SumaiL is making his way back here. Surrounded by so many heroes, Insania completes the TP, and they have to give up on the chase, and SumaiL's going to turn right back around and stand, deliver, and gets the kill.
You cannot come for the king with such a feeble offering. Is less effective against Vanguard, but that's for the early phase of the game. This Deso timing is going to be very quick, and it actually works against you that you have this Vanguard instead of plus armor once PA's minus takes you to negatives, which it will do once he hits that talent.
Silence going off, immediately removed by the Aphotic Shields, and we're getting a good old classic 3-on-3 mid lane. Both teams posturing to try and take the mid tower. That is not going to be enough, and now Spartan just goes ahead, goes for the dive, the jump in. Liquid turning around to go for the kill onto the egg, and they will manage to do so, but they lost Taiga in the process. 1-for-1 exchange with a Stampede going off, getting Wish out of that stun, but unfortunately for Stominen, Mikke shows up, a 4th member into this. Skylark's got to get out of here.
He's in trouble.
1 for 2, maybe even a 3rd, but Skylark proves to be a bit too tanky for the— oh, Koifa missing the RP. Wish. And it forces response, right? You kind of always have to have somebody standing there, otherwise your mid tower is just going to die to retaliation or die
this is the right move from Liquid. Just get the smoke around, collapse on this mid tower. Every team will tell you this is the most important objective to take in Dota 2. They want the Phoenix if they can. That effectively removes Brame's
smoke's going to break, and look at this defensive ward they have. They know, but they also know where the Phoenix is. They managed to get the skewer, a 2-man RP, the roll in, but Stominen can't stop this damage that flows through. SumaiL gets the double kill, make it the tower. Immediate buyback from Spartan, but they still can't take the fight. After all, they lost their core centaurs.
The game was. Like, all of neutral items, talents, map changes, all of it didn't used to be.
And one thing that actually made the game somewhat simpler, in a very small way, was stats being taken away. But now that's another option you can have.
Why not?
Skylark, he may be tanky. Can he survive through all of this one? The Stampede, they're trying to burn out with a little bit of Sunray to help him, and he just barely getting away out. He's good. Koifa, the shot coming in from him with the miscoil helps protect him. Brame, explosion from the egg, and that's going to be a big one, but her RP goes out from Koifa. A 3-man nuke with a 2-man kill from Taiga. Wish turns around and delivers some damage on his SumaiL. It's just enough to be able to get the kill. Stominen gets out with his life, but Liquid claimed the fight around.
It also silences now based on the trap duration. I don't know how effective that'll be here. I know Waga under no circumstances goes anything but Ags.
Skylark charging through. They're going to go for it. The RP locks down 2, and Focus is sitting on the side here, having a hard time putting the damage on Lestrake. The Bloodstone just healed him back up the full. 1,600 damage crit from Mikke. Takes out Wish. Spartan's going to fall as well. They're hunting the last man.
That was a 3-man RP, Cap.
Yeah.
I didn't see them. They were stacked so hard on top of each other, and then, yeah, GG. That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
GG. That's the trouble with the PA. You have a BKB, so what? You're still going to get RP'd if they don't get...
Strategically, why you would pick TA again here. You have a very greedy draft. Liquid has a very greedy draft.
It's so weird how things get removed slowly. Like, you remember how all these mechanics that did bonus damage on denies got phased out? Like, first it was Kunkka's Tidebringer, but they left it on Refraction, then that got removed. Same deal with the creep. Chen can't take big creeps, level 1. Doom can't eat big creeps.
They're really trying, but Mikke, he managed to dodge the LSA. Stominen, is he going to die first? He gets the last shot in. The first blood goes to him.
Yeah. Now Liquid is 5, can look to be aggressive themselves.
They've got their initiator too, which makes this fight a whole lot easier for them to take. They're going to go forward. A nice 2-man stomp from Skylark. He sees an opportunity, but intercepted. Wish is going to find himself stunned. Wish does manage to get off his BKB. Perhaps it's a bit too late. Focus right in the middle of him with his own BKB is delivering out some serious damage and brings out Mikke. A really nice fight for them so far as Taiga almost goes down to Laguna Blade. Fortunately, Heal's going to be able to keep him back up. Koifa jumping himself away, but SumaiL's not going to be as lucky. Stuck by the river. The last shot from Wish isn't quite enough. He's got the HP. He's got the Solar Crest. Insania teeping out right in front of them. No way. What? How did he get out of there? SumaiL will finally find the jump to take down Taiga. Taiga healed and healed and healed through that, but eventually goes.
15 charge Bloodstone, but gotta say, Liquid, you know, they've pumped the brakes. They're just playing conservative, but they gotta be careful.
I don't know, they know SumaiL was there. I guess spotted him somehow, but the rest of the Brame is here to be able to back him up. Right now, they're chasing down this Enchantress while SumaiL went back in there. Actually managed to find Insania. That's a big kill. Mickey's gonna pop his ultimate, but it's already too late. Insania is dead. Now an Epicenter coming in. Wish he has the potential to be blown up, and he does. They get him before he can do anything. No BKB pop for him. Focus, he's gonna use his own. He used it to be able to take down the Leshrac. He's also gonna be able to bring down Mickey. The damage he's pumping out is insane right now.
Zaps the ground. Lasers.
What are they doing here? They relocated straight into him. Liquid do manage to kill the IO now. It looks like with a BKB, they may be able to get some sort of kill out of this one as the Scotty is slowing down Taiga, but Taiga's still living through all of that one. And now Brame, they've overextended themselves. A two-man stump coming out from Koifa. He managed to bring down the Gyrocopter. They have the Aegis on the Templar Assassin. He's going to pop his BKB, but can he get out of here alive? Right now, he's pushing some damage onto SumaiL, but it's not doing anything. A turnaround, a two-man stump. Maybe with the lineup, they can do something here, but the Oracle save onto the Leshrac. The AoE clear of the Laguna Blade does some damage, but ultimately Wish, he needs a little bit more help. Mickey surviving on just a sliver of HP, but now the heal is coming up, and Wish, he's gonna have to do something with second life, but he should just be chain stunned to death. Oh, multiple buybacks coming in. Brame, they recognize they cannot afford to lose smoked up, and they try to run towards Liquid's jungle. It broke on Mickey, and they didn't find the clean initiation they wanted. So now they're gonna try and back out without anybody getting caught. Toying with turning around. Okay, that was a Lotus Sword. Bro strike stun onto Koifa. They tried to go for Wish here, but Wish is getting away thanks to the Stampede. A two-man stun up from Stromanen onto SumaiL and Mickey. They're going to turn around and deliver the damage onto Taiga and catch up to SumaiL as well. Woo! He goes down with a Laguna Blade. Insania gets popped next. Mickey on the run. SumaiL, he's shrouding him. He's making sure Mickey doesn't have an easy way back to his base. He's going to play on top of Roshan, but the missiles after him, they're going to be able to catch him as well. They see Roshan spawns right next to them as well. They win the fight. He's keeping him plenty healthy here, and there goes one lane of barracks. Can they do another one before the Aegis falls? They've got 45 seconds. Oh, okay. Spartan's a little far forward here. What was that? They're going to try and jump on him real quickly. He goes for the self-fuels on the Stormcrafter, but it's not good enough. Mickey takes a hefty amount of pure damage, but that's now gone. Mickey retreats back to the fountain and ready to re-engage with his ultimate as Brame start jumping back, but they're not going to let him get away. Liquid see an opportunity. They're going to pounce on Brame's mistakes. They're going for focus right now. Mickey's got to be a little bit careful. He plays a little bit far back, but the Spartan, he actually bought back, and that's going to be a dieback for him. He goes down here. The stuns are raining in, though. They might just be able to save him, but no. Mickey cleaves right through him as he daggers on through, goes for the back line. Now has managed to capture up for Stominate. He turns around, throws out the Laguna Blade, but two dead with no buyback on Brame. Oh, no. What a disaster. Wish, he turns around. A stun coming out. A Lotus Orb bounce back as well, but SumaiL, he's going to be blowing up, and it does a healthy amount of damage to Wish, who also falls. Focus, TPing away. Ooh, barely gets out. Aghanim Scepter complete for SumaiL. So now he's got that nihilism, which makes the enemy team ethereal. They're going to be able to take down Taiga. He's going to go up here in an opening onto more as Insania has already been caught. He pops the ultimate on himself and uses the blink to try and get away, but the damage might be too overwhelming. Or if anything, maybe SumaiL needs it. Laguna Blade takes him out. And the Oracle still pops. The missiles are chasing. He did what he could to try and delay them. Brame is here now, and they've got 80 seconds to work with. SumaiL finds the first opening. It's going to be on Koifa. Koifa using the Eul Scepter on himself, maybe trying to blink away. Mickey playing the front lines best he can. There's Spartan. He shows up to give a little boost here to focus. They start twisting down Mickey. He's taking a lot of damage, and Koifa is going to go down first, but he did have the buyback. The tier 4's already gone, and if anything, Brame, they can just ignore Mickey. They're going to go straight for the throat at half health. Focus, he's just moving around, and that's going to be it. They're going to manage to take this one against Liquid. It was a bit of a back and forth, but ultimately, Brame.
I honestly like Brame's lineup way better than I like Liquid's. And they proved last
Instead, they didn't get any more steroids for Void.
This is going to be way more of the one-man show. SumaiL on his puck should have a decent time against the Death Prophet mid, but I think he's going to have an incredible time for them to take this win.
They're going to go ahead. He already stealing away so much damage away from Focus. They're going to chase him down. Yeah, SumaiL, he's going to get the last couple of shots in. That should be enough, indeed. First blood. And Koifa barely managing to dodge death there. Snowman's going to be run down as well. There's going to be 2 kills. Fortunately, Spartan was able to get that kill onto Koifa. He is out in no man's land. They make sure to give the kill on. Catching Taiga. And he goes in, and they do manage to quickly kill Spartan before Wish can show up here. The Lion is still sticking around and does run into the puck there for a second, but he's got to be careful. The coil is still here from the puck. He's going to throw it out now. Jumps the other side right as the Impale is used. The Inkswell is not even needed as they kill the second support. Omni Slash now going onto Insania. Bounces over. Taiga kicks him away. In a, get away from me. I don't want this Omni Slash.
Just how do you take fights? That's the big concern. Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa. Jesus. SumaiL's here with the double damage. That's why Mickey pulls the trigger in an instant. And now, okay, purging off the double damage. That'll certainly help you out here, but Skylark is in some trouble. He gets run down by the Taiga Koifa combination. Stomaden does manage to get the Hex onto SumaiL. He's getting quite low, but Spartan, he's not able to do quite enough damage, and Wish doesn't want to be able to break the coil. Koifa's going to be able to Inkswell himself out of here. The coil, it finally fades, so Wish can back up with a freshly healed up Death Prophet. But unfortunately, he can't stick on. What if the Exorcism is gone? What if you initiate on somebody else the silence into the Inkswell stun and a 3-man Chronosphere? That's going to be a lot. The Juggernaut is still survived thanks to the Fate's Edict, but now a Bash comes in at the right time and turn around and stun. A 2-man stun with the Omni Slash allowed to be able to go off. It's bouncing over, but ultimately he dies without getting a kill. Her Spirit's low though, and it looks like Wish should be able to pick up that one, but the coil is going to make sure the Centaur's not going anywhere. Mickey rushing in to the left with SumaiL joining him with the Inkswell stun onto 2. They've locked them both down with the support dead. It's just Wish. He bought back for that, right? Constantly healing up Focus preemptively here, but he's been silenced so many times. The Chronosphere is going to be used here, and they're going to start zapping away on his damage. The Ghost is going to land shortly after, but he does manage to get the spin off first, but the Healing Ward, it doesn't keep him alive. Mickey does a bit too much damage. They don't have a buyback for him, so Liquid is looking like Elena Barracks now as Mickey just casually jumps in, gets off the time dilation. They actually wanted to be able to jump in onto SumaiL, but SumaiL dodged the damage. He dodged the hoof stomp. Stomaden doesn't get off the Hex in time. He turns around and throws it onto Taiga, which the Exorcism may be enough to actually kill him. The Yule Scepter to prevent him from being able to dodge away, but it doesn't matter. The reinforcements are here, and Taiga's fine. It's Brame. We're going to fall apart. Ultra kill for Koifa. Welcome to the offlane, buddy. As Mickey... What is this, their OG impersonation? What's going on here? They're going to pay for this one, or are they? How did they all survive? He got no kill out of that.
They don't see him.
They were hitting,
look, they don't see anything.
They were hitting top lane of Barracks. Did you think they were going to stop?
They looked like they were going to stop.
All right.
Mickey tricked him. Oh, no.
That's a good kill.
But now they're going to run away.
Okay, the Stampede managed to get in front of Taiga here. Wish catches up. 2 supports potentially dying in this. No, they're actually going to try and turn this with the Chronosphere onto 3. They're going to go for the kill. Oh, that's a lot of damage, but the Oracle managed to save out Wish. He's going to be okay on the Death Prophet now with the Hex onto Mickey. No, he takes it off. He time walks away. So much of the damage being undone there. Wish, he's limping away back to the base as best as possible. Skylark hits a really good stun. Taiga, he's chasing after them as best as possible. Yule Scepter going off, but Wish survives for a second, but not a second more.
Double ult for Koifa.
Immediately a Bash, Focus, turns, but the silence, it's not going to last long enough for them to do much to Mickey. He's just so damn tanky, but maybe Skylark, he jumps in, hoof stomps it again. They do not have the damage to deal with Mickey. And it's looking like the GGs are being announced bit by bit.
What?
Spinning away. Their best hope at this point is somehow lure Liquid into the fountain. Maybe Mickey will take them up on that. A 2-man impale, that's a pretty good one. And actually managed to save him from SumaiL's Dagon as well. So the Lion is going to be able to stay alive. Mickey opting to try and go back in, but to keep their distance. Not allowing that Inkswell to be able to go through. Skylark is going to be able to catch. Oh, the Soulblind catches him before Skylark can jump forward. Immediately the chat wheel lines go out. Insania, they know where he is thanks to the Phantom's Embrace. Incredible.
And now they're laughing to themselves. Skylark is not enjoying this game.
No. I think Spartan is either, but Wish. Still have an Essence Ring. Skylark comes forward, stomps up Koifa. They do immediately stun Mickey when he jumps in. Problem still being they don't have the damage to really threaten him. Wish is going to push forward with his Exorcism, but he's having a hard time with it as Koifa's already run down Skylark. Now he's draining away focus as well. He's going into the fountain, and Koifa, he's going to go ahead and complete that fountain dive. Gets him in the end, a celebratory Chronosphere, and GG is finally forced as Liquid will take it 2-1. They do drop that one game, but ultimately, SumaiL